Muy buenas a todos, compañeros, soy el Manuco y bienvenidos a un nuevo Let's Play. En este caso vamos a jugar a The Witcher. Como ya habéis visto el unboxing, pues vamos a darle caña al modo historia, que le tengo muchas ganas. Y bueno, vale, vamos a ajustar, este está bien, venga, también. Perfecto.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Joder, nen. Pedazo de trailer, tío, aunque sean unas cinemáticas de dibujo, pero... Vale. La historia y punto. Esto sería fácil, normal, difícil y mega ultra difícil. Pues vamos a jugar en normal. Mostrar tutoriales, sí. Simular partida guardada de Witcher 2. Ostras. Ahí me has pillado. Ahí me has pillado, pues sí, no sé. Hola, no. muy bien eso, ¿eh? Pedazo de ataque. Joder, ya que se vean así los juegos. ¡Hala, tío! Que no me lo creo, ¿eh? Que estoy jugando ya. Esto ya juego. Venga. Ah, vale. No me dejáis jugar aún. Cargando. Bueno. Míralo ahí, Topancho. Hostia.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Ojo.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Madre mía. Está un poquito hecho polvo, ¿eh?
So,
Un poquito
later
cuadrado.
then.
See you later.
Venga ahí. Está en pose de Titanic. Yepa. Pues este es el juego. Hostia, me había cagado. Busca la llave del dormitorio con tus sentidos de brujo. Bueno, si nos movemos, vale. A ver, minimapa. Perfecto. A ver, hostia.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Ya ves, qué chulo, tío. Sensibilidad la noto un poquito bastante alta, pero bueno. Vale, mantén L2 para usar tus sentidos de brujo. Sentidos de brujo. Bueno, aquí tengo una lupa.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Ah, amigo, aquí. Aquí estamos. La llave. Ve al nivel inferior. Para abrir las puertas cerradas, camina hacia ellas y pulsa X. Chaval, la abre con la mente. Cinemática. Ese colgante bueno, tío. Cómo mola.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus, pirouette.
Joder, pues está ciegas, tío. ¿Qué quieres que
Wrong.
haga?
Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that foot was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Venga.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat
Vale,
you
vale,
to the
vale, vale.
bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Cuando estás en un obstáculo... Ah, vale, redonda.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
La cámara es un poquito liosa, pero bueno.
Siri, cut it out.
Vamos a ver... ¡Ojo! Hostia, me asalto.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Joder, pero eso es que corre un huevo, tío.
Fast! Na, 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 na.
¿Y ahora qué? Sí, sprintar ya sé. Vale. Pues hemos llegado abajo. No sé si era por ahí, pero bueno. Joder, qué pintas, tío.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
¿Me vas a dejar elegir? Fundamentos, será mejor empezar por ellos. Empezar tutorial de combate. Vamos directamente... No. Vamos a
Should
hacer
work on the
tutorial.
basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
A sword, Geralt!
Combate. Desde caballeros enfundados en plagas de acero hasta apariciones de TN. Perfecto. Vale, pulsa izquierda. Vale, R3 para objetivo.
1, 2, 3.
Vamos a hacer un ataque rápido, vale. Cuadrado.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never
Vale.
lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Perfecto. Triángulo de ataque fuerte.
Done.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Vale, y redonda esquivar. Perfecto. Ah, está chulo, Está chulo, chulo. Venga. Para rodar y evitar un golpe, elige una dirección. Vale, o sea, tenemos dos opciones.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle? Tomfoolery!
What am I supposed to parry? Come on!
Vale, posición de defensa.
Now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Pulsa L2 justo antes de tu... Vale.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Vale, perfecto.
Who's next? Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll
Pulsa
go
L1
over
para
a
abrir el
few
menú de
witches'
acceso
signs.
rápido.
Let's start with Quen.
Vale, elige la señal Ken o Quen. Y X para activarla. Para usar la señal seleccionada pulsa R2.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see what.
Vale.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Vale, señal Igni.
See?
Oh, está chula, tío.
Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Vale.
See that, Ciri? Hard will knock
La señal de
anyone or
A.
anything off
Aturta a los
balance.
rivales. Vale.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle
Puedes
you.
usar la señal de Axia para desorientar temporalmente a tus rivales.
Heard her now. Show her, Geralt.
Vale.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't
Come
move
on.
if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Bomba de entrenamiento. Lo usan los brujos durante su entrenamiento. Vale, da un paso atrás y lanza la bomba pulsando R1. Mira qué chulo. Colócate en el lugar indicado en el minimapa. Vale. Mantén R1, apunta a uno de los postes de entrenamiento. Vale. Vamos a darle por aquí, a ver. Perfecto. Entrenamiento libre. Se ha acabado el tutorial. Si quieres puedes seguir entrenando con Vesemir. Para dejar de entrenar basta con que envaine la espada. Mantén pulsado.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Pues ya está. Ojito, Ojito con Ciri.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
darkness and my truth.
No!
Pedazo de pesadilla, tío. Bueno, está bien enlazado el tutorial con el sueño. Vale. Temeria, camino de Wizima.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Venga, venga, eso. Vámonos.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trails.
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the
pinta,
main road. Could be muddled there.
Epa.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Vale, monstruos. La vida en el continente y en las islas de Skellige es horrible, brutal y breve. La guerra sobre la tierra, bla bla bla, monstruos. Vale.
Come on, come closer.
Ahí estamos. Me he equivocado, me he equivocado. Que el control es bastante jodido, ¡Hola, tío! ¿Qué va a tirar el cabrón? ¡Hola, toma! Ahí estamos. Puntos de adrenalina. Los puntos de adrenalina se generan al golpear los adversarios. Algunas habilidades... Vale. Los puntos de adrenalina menguarán poco a poco. Vale.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow.
Regeneración de
Let's
vitalidad.
go
Puedes
before any
regenerar
more show up.
vitalidad comiendo, bebiendo o bien meditando. Como mínimo 1 hora. Nota. Sangre, sudor y lágrimas. Meditación. ¡Ja! Perfecto. Es posible colocar alimentos y bebidas en los espacios consumibles. Vale. Pulsa para consumir. Vale. Acércate a un caballo, por ser para subir. Ah, pero ya está. No podemos... Esto es lo que yo quería mirar, claro. El L2 era, ¿no? Ahí estamos. Coger todo. Vale, ya que nos hemos matado a los pobres. Bueno, pobres, a los bichos. Joder, todo veneno, tío. Pues tiene
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I
bastante
knew?
buena pinta el juego,
Couldn't
¿eh?
stop talking
Los
about how
brujos casi
useful they are
siempre
as creatures.
presentan... Sardinilla. Perfecto, 2 veces L3.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Los efectos de luces, tío,
Did he know they eat the living as well?
son muy chulos,
No,
¿eh?
really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Mantén X... Vale. Hostia, espada. Ahí estamos. Es que es espectacular, tío. Está viniendo los recuerdos del Red Dead Redemption. ¿Qué pasó? Te dejo. Usa 2 veces y mantén X para ir al galope. Vale, venga, galope.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean?
Vigor
Temeria
del
and Evan are
caballo.
no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Hostia.
We going? Help me! Help!
Hostia. Míralo. El grifo. Hostia, el otro lo ha dado de pleno, ¿no? Venga. Y a ver si le ha dado.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Has tenido suerte, ¿sí?
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Vale, aquí no hay nada que pueda... Caballo, sardinilla, lo tengo aquí. No, no hay nada aquí para... Joder. Hay que hacer un cursillo para saber jugar a esto, tío.
Move it.
Oh, qué guapos, tío, estos árboles.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here,
Qué guapo, tío, esto.
near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Come on now.
Qué chulo, tío. Recoger ingredientes, hojas de... Vale.
Ours is a decent village. Stay away from me and my family.
Joder, tío. Pues sí que no tiene asco.
London, let's talk to strangers.
Ah, eso está bien. Estás cerca de una aldea. No alteres el orden público. Perfecto, ya le iba a liar yo. Recuerda que los guardias no permiten los robos y que tampoco tolerarán que molestes en exceso al prójimo. Joder. Los lugareños suelen colocar tablones de anuncios, ¿vale?
Stay away from me and my family.
You just wait. You just wait.
Tú espera. ¡Ay, los patos! Joder, estoy viendo que nos tienen un poquito de asco, ¿no? A los magos. Perdón, rectifico, a los brujos. Esas pintas buenas. Epa, ojo. Uy, aquí van a haber hostias. Hostias, pero vamos, como panes.
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Buah. Y aquí llegamos nosotros.
Witches?
¿Qué pasa?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Ya te has quedado con la copla, ¿eh?
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Las opciones marcadas con abrirán un panel de tienda. A ver qué
Show me what
tienes.
you got behind the counter.
Compra y vende objetos a través del panel de la tienda. Pulsa X para hacer una compra. Vale. Equipo. Vale, todo esto es lo que tiene el comerciante. Se usa para elaborar brebajes alquímicos. Madre de Dios, hermoso. Esto lo tengo aquí marcado porque... Este objeto... vale, porque no se puede vender. Muslo de pollo asado. Y esto es lo que... El veneno tampoco lo puedo vender, ¿no? No. Buscamos a
woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Vale. Las opciones de diálogo marcadas como X pondrán fin a la conversación. Vale. Vale.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We
Oh,
might
yeah.
have done something, but not for free.
Pues ya está.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
Cómo mola, tío,
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them...
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Ya, las acciones marcadas usarán la señal de Axia. Esta señal influye en las mentes de la gente para que hagan lo que tú quieras. Perfecto. Con rollo Jedi total. Vale. Para encantar a individuos más tercos que normalmente... Vale.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Qué chulo, tío.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Ya está el chivato de mierda.
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Ahí estamos. Venga, sit down. Venga, Bobby. Sentadito.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Ain't the hooch. It's wizardry.
Vamos a usar por aquí. En una puerta.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, team.
Vamos a ver qué
What
dicen
a
estos.
waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Madre mía.
Gotta go.
Paso ya a hablar.
So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Bueno, pues venga.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Bienvenido al... Joder, es que vaya nombres le meten, tío, los polacos estos. Es un antiguo juego de cartas enano que simula el enfrentamiento de los dos ejércitos. Los jugadores son generales y las cartas son sus fuerzas. Vale. Yo empiezo. Vale. Para empezar, roba 10 cartas. Esta será tu mano para el resto de la partida. No podrás robar más cartas, así que usarás bien. Elige una carta para cambiarla. Pero... A ver, espera. Esta es una carta... Buah. ¿Cuándo se pone? Ahí te quedas, tío.
It's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind.
Te
If
puedo
you ever
cortar la
find
cabeza.
yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for
Tampoco te
Stefan.
pases,
A
profesor.
simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Pesadilla. Bueno, pues nada. El gato, tú. El gato, nada. Yo he venido de ahí. O sea, me queda este buen hombre.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine,
Venga,
I'll have a drink.
gracias.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Joder, es que hasta los moderados de los secundarios, tío, están súper bien hechos, tío.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Nuevo objeto.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dean, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
¿Ha desaparecido? Pues nada. Pregunta...
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
Perdona por haber hecho levantarte. Cerveza, para pedir cerveza. Vamos a pedir una pinta.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Bueno, tampoco he visto el dinero que tenía, tío. ¿Esto qué es? Limón. Se usa para elaborar brebajes alquímicos. ¿Y cuánto cuesta? 94, ¿en serio? Joder, tío. Muy carera, ¿no? ¿Esto qué es? Vodka. De hierbas. Se usa para elaborar brebajes alquímicos. Se usa para elaborar... Madre mía. Madre mía. Pues nada, al final no te compro nada.
Farewell.
Venga, me piro de aquí. ¿Dónde está la puerta? Cerrado. Me cago en la madre que me parió. ¿Y por dónde he entrado yo? Ah, vale, aquí está marcada. Bueno. El escuadrón. Suicida.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Ay, lo que le han dicho. 3 contra 1. Vaya que valientes. Venga, ahí las has dado.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Shit, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Come on!
Joder, la que le he dado. Parece paqueado. Se ha puesto esta sardinilla ahí. Se ha puesto tranquilo, caballo. Vale. Yo vale. Partidas guardadas. La partida se guarda automáticamente al llegar a ciertos puntos. Perfecto. Hola. Nadie quiere hablar conmigo, tío.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidemar.
What? What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the dying.
No, que me he equivocado. ¿Cómo me cago en la leche?
Move it.
Y el tema del mapa, tío. Aquí estamos. Saltar al objetivo actual. Colocar punto de ruta, filtros, zoom. Ya ves. Bueno. Creo que debería ir ahí. Sí, al tablón de anuncios. ¿Porque esto qué es? Comerciante, vale, nada. Sí, vamos a ir aquí. Y sí, justo para llegar al anuncio, cogerlo, vale. Colocar punto de ruta. Ah, no, pues me marca al revés, tío.
Giddy up. Come on now.
Diré aprendido por las manos que ha de estar atento a lo que le rodea porque nunca sabe cuándo encontrará algo interesante. Una doncella en apuros, un mercader, tal. Persona que encarga misiones. Mercader, armero, guerrero, herbolista. Madre de Dios, hermoso.
Jetty.
Auxilio. Por la presente, la guarnición imperial anuncia que todas las semanas los pobres de la aldea podrán acudir a recoger víveres. Solo se entregarán alimentos a quienes porten pruebas documentadas de su pobreza. Y esto yo para qué lo... Esto sí que es un contrato, ¿no? Se ha de saber que por ahora... Madre mía, esto sí que es un contrato. Se fue a luchar por los oscuros. Venga. Punto de interés. Hay muchos focos de interés en los frondosos bosques. Cada vez que veas un tablón de anuncios aparecerá marcador con símbolo de interrogante en el minimapa. Y luego aquí hay un símbolo. Hostia, muy lis.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Vamos a hacer de Sherlock Holmes. Utiliza tus sentidos de brujo. En la ventana. Madre mía. El mundo está lleno de lugares interesantes, repleto de peligros y tesoros. Ya veo, madre de Dios.
One, two, three. The old witch sees thee. My dad had a sword once too. Dum 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 dum.
Ah, pues pensaba que...
Blueprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
Ahí la gallina. Sigue el rastro con tu sentido de brujo.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
¿Aquí qué hay? Venga, vamos a cogerlo todo. No, ha tenido que estar por arriba. ¿Sí que este me va siguiendo a todos lados o...?
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Ah, coño, tío, ahora tira por aquí. No. Qué raro, tío. Ah, míralo.
Should we draw it or no?
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
So sure, who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel
Ey, ¿qué pasa, nen?
Not in your life.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Kings do the fighting.
¿Quién es el vecino cabrón?
About the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting
Canso.
nearby, started poking him, asking. When he started
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Suspected it was some drowner that had sapped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. Hush, hush, in the creek.
Pam, pam, pam. No quiero problemas, pasa.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Parece que... Ya ves, lo puedo saquear todo, ¿no?
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Venga,
try me, peasant. I could use the practice.
Qué cabrón el pavo. Uf, la que me mete. Venga ahí. Ahora te vienes conmigo.
Ow! 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 Oh, stop! Stop! I give up! Damn it! You broke my nose!
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else. Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you! I was drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here.
Venga
Just
ahí.
a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the black ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners.
Joder.
But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Usa pilas de afilar especiales para mejorar temporalmente tus armas. Así no tendrás una bonificación de daño. Vale. ¿Y cómo se hace esto? Así de fácil. Venga. Perfecto, pues. Pues me parece que va a ser... Es un buen momento para dejarlo aquí. Un buen tutorial, una buena presentación. Y bueno, en principio... Es un juego muy grande. Y hay que tomárselo con bastante paciencia. Pues bueno, compañeros, espero que os haya gustado el inicio de esta nueva aventura y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. ¡Hasta luego!